What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tony Davis, and this is T3D Lifestyle. So check it. Today I got a package in the mail. I opened it up, and look what we have. Yes, sir. The Jordan DIOR ones. So I'm gonna actually open these up, take a look at them, and then we're gonna actually get a little bit of history of this particular sneaker. All right. So first and foremost, these are replicas. Now, everybody knows the Jordan DIOR ones cost retail probably about anywhere from $5,000 to $8,000, depending on where you buy them from. I am not going to pay $5,000 to $8,000 for any sneakers. So I did my research and sort of looked into the replicas. Now, I wasn't going to pay $50, $60 for a pair of bad replicas. So I looked at pretty much, there's pretty different tiers of replicas. You have the low end, mids, and the high. These are actually high end, top tier replica sneakers. So with that being said, you can see that these did come from China. Actually has a card. And the card is like, tagged like it would come on the box with the Dior. But everything is written in Chinese. So let's open these up. And this is not bad considering that, you can get a pair of replica sneakers and they don't even make an attempt to put it in the box. The material in the box is not cardboard. It's like a soft material. And let's do it like this. You can see where it's been tattered because it's a used box. And let's do this. Let's do it like this. All right, and again, these are replicas. And the people that I bought them from, they make high-end replicas. So let's look in the bag here. Take this out, and we'll open the sneaker fast. So in the bag, what you have the DIOR soles, extra cushions, the card. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's just more Chinese writing. At least they actually took the time to actually do something like this. They just put a pair of crazy looking sneakers in the box. Well, we haven't looked at them yet, but at least they didn't just put a pair of stupid looking sneakers in a box and just give you a bunch of crap. So let's put that right there. This is a dust cover. They give you a dust cover for each shoe. That's cool. Check that out. So we have 2 dust covers. Let's put this right here. Oh, okay. Comes with the extra pair of shoelaces, the white ones. You see there, shoelaces, and I did some research on this DIOR Jordan 1. So you can kind of know, it does come with, oh, that's neat. Has the metal tip that says DIOR on it. So shoestrings. What are these little things? Little pouch bag. You know what? These are for the shoestrings. These are shoestring pouches. Wow. 1, 2, and a third one. Oh, that's the little jump man and the little wings. I don't know if you can see that. The jump man and the wings. I'll hold those up. They're all tangled up. Here's the jump man and the wings. You can connect this to the sneaker if you want to. So not bad. So I got 3 pouches, the little metal wings, shoestrings, shoe insert cushions, and 2 dust covers. So that's not bad for a replica, man, to be honest with you. You know, like most, I think replica companies, this is gonna give you a freaky looking box with a pair of sneakers in it. They actually took the time to make it seem like it was worth it. So let's take a look at these sneakers. Let's see. All right, so let's see. Can you see those real good? Yeah, it actually says Dior on the paper. Ooh, look at these, man. Look at those. Let's take these out and put the boxes. All right. So let's move this stuff over here. And let's take a look at these things. All right. So I can tell you that this is a nice replica, man. It's weighted. It's not the leather. I feel the leather is not super soft. It's a nice hard leather, and the sole is heavy. It's a heavy shoe. It's not like most replicas are like light because of the material. This is actually pretty heavy. It has Air Jordan on this one, Dior on this one. Yeah, Air Jordan 1 replica, man. This is a nice replica sneaker, man. I'm gonna dig into it a little bit more, but let's put these on feet. Let's see what these look like on feet. So again, here's what you get in the box. You get a pair of the Dior soles. You see it's Dior on there. You get 1, 2 dust covers. You can see these were in the shoes already. This padding, super thin, man. It's nothing to it. You get shoestring bags. They gave me 3 of them. Extra pair of shoestrings. And a little card and a little Jumpman badge. What I did do was I took the soles out of them, and you can see in the inside of them, they are marked with Dior in them in the inside, and they're stitching around the edge of it. Now, like with this, you know, like, again, this is a replica, man. I can see where there's some extra stitching, well, not stitching, but a lot of the thread that's left over from the stitching, they sort of taped it, just a little piece of tape at the bottom of the shoe. I don't know if you can see that right there. They put a piece of tape in there, right there, because they had, I guess, extra thread left over. They didn't just want to cut it. But yeah, and then, you know, like the Dior's, originally when they made these, they only made 8,500 pair of them because they're limited edition. So even the replicas get down to actually the numbers plate in them. The numbers plate in them. And I actually had to take a look at it, take a look at that number, because one of the numbers is actually a number that all the replicas use. So, and it probably is, I'm pretty sure it is. Again, one I can tell you, I'm looking in the inside of this shoe. It's stitched in there. It's stitched in there pretty good. You can tell by the way I'm handling this shoe that the leather is not like just that. It's not soft, like it's actually a nice leather that's on this shoe. The toe box seems to be correct. From what I checked, the toe box is correct. One of the things with the toe box and the replicas that you could tell was that the holes here were larger, and you can like see more into the shoe. Again, this is a replica. Even the placement of the swoosh looks like they got it somewhat correct there and here, as far as the distance between the bottom and the top and here. I've seen replicas online where the swoosh was up and off, or it was too much, it was smaller and there was too much space between here and here and here and here. So they put a pretty decent job in it. You can see the sole says Dior on it. And again, like I was saying, like I'm trying to get it, you can see it in the light. This is a little bit shiny. From what my research gathered, the wings should not be like super shiny because it's embossed onto the leather, and it's in there pretty good, but it's a little bit shiny. And if I'm not mistaken, in the original Dior's, it's not that shiny, like, you know, like a glossy shine. And you can see the back of it, how it's stitched. And the tongue. Oh, it's pretty good. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Again, I don't want to disclose the site that I ordered these from, because obviously, you know, it's not like I got millions of viewers where millions of people are gonna try to order them and it'll get them, you know. But I don't feel like disclosing them. Plus, I went back to actually look at some more sneakers that they had, and it said that their site was closed. So I don't know. But they actually did a really, really good job on these. And you can tell, like, it has more of the hourglass shape to them. The toe is not like puffy wide. You can see that standing up. So yeah, Jordan 1 replicas, man. Dior's. I love them. So that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, again, I need you to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so when I post videos, you will be the first to see them. And as always, build a better you, invest in yourself, see the dream, and make it happen.